Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadosh. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. Going back into the article, I have one more lesson to do in this chapter 6, but I'm going to be going into chapter 5 today, okay, which is the devil's wrath, all right? And then we have chapter 6, which is going to be the devil's judgment, okay? So this is the article written by Megas Mullis. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, martial law, and the concentration camps. All right. So I'm going to continue reading. Our forefather David once referred to the wicked as the sword of the Most High. Okay. So when you go back to Genesis 26, 27, I believe, and it spoke about the blessing. The blessing was given to Jacob, and Esau cried bitterly for a blessing from his father Isaac, and he received the blessing of the sword. Okay, so the Most High is using Esau, Edom, to punish the children of Israel and to keep in subjection all the other nations, uh, uh, with a penalty of the use of the sword against them if they step out of line and do not go according to their plans for world domination. Okay. Um, what the other nations are starting to find out is that this man doesn't really give a damn about them. Okay. The other nations are starting to find out that the so-called white man, mainly here in America and let's say NATO and America are in cahoots to try to take down, and we're including the little hat, big nose people over in the land of Israel. Um, they're in cahoots to try to enslave the entire planet. Okay, beginning with the children of Israel, enslave and slaughter the children of Israel so that they can get the birthright back by default. Okay, so the Most High has used them for a sword to correct the children of Israel, and the children of Israel are getting ready to get the kingdom back, and Esau is he's going to come down with great wrath, and his last resort is the use of the sword. Okay, so I'll read that again. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So, brothers like myself, brothers that are teaching the new covenant, we are in total agreement with the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai when it comes to knowing that we have to step out in faith and agree to the contract, man. Agree to the understanding that Yahweh Shai died on the cross for a reason, not to bring the new covenant, but that you had faith in Him creating your way out. Okay, so when you go into what is that? Uh, goodness, the book of Exodus, when Moses held up the serpent, okay, on the stick. All right, you had to have faith. Okay, what is that? John 3 and 14. Just as the serpent was lifted up in the wilderness, because when the people were being bitten by poisonous snakes, they were going to Moses and saying, "Hey, man, you know what I mean? Our people are dying from these poisonous snakes. Is there something, you can do?" He went and spoke to the Most High. The Most High instructed him to create a serpent on a stick And then those that believed, okay, verse 14, and just as the serpent was lifted up, so must the Son of Man be. Okay, so the men that are teaching the new covenant are lifting up that serpent, lifting up proverbially the serpent in the way of Yahweh Shah. Okay, he must be lifted up in these days so that we can be delivered from the sword, man, which the Most High is going to send upon the children of Israel, man. Okay. All right. Seeing that a sword is an instrument of death. Okay. His blessing is an instrument of death. All right. Who shall frustrate or disappoint the intent and desire of the Heavenly Father? Okay. Why would you want to try to fight Esau and disappoint the intent of the Most High Yahweh? Okay. We know Nat Turner. Okay. He tried to disappoint the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua by killing his slave masters. Okay, creating an uprising against the nation of Edom, whose sword was his blessing, man. And you're going to have a lot of brothers that are out there that have guns that are going to try to fight with the 2/3, and they're going to end up dying. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you protecting yourself. There's nothing in the Bible that says you cannot own a gun, but you do not want to get involved in these groups that are going to try to fight the Most High, like the NFA, man. The NFC, I believe. That's it, the NFC. Okay. You see, you don't want to join the Black Panthers. You don't want to get involved in them fucking groups, man. Because they're going to pick up the sword and try to fight Esau. Esau got shit that'll melt your ass, man. You know? Leave your whole house intact, but melt your ass. You know, what was that down in Panama? They said that they were melting cars. They were testing new toys that they had. And they were melting shit, man. Okay? You know? Radiation weapons, goddamn sound weapons. You know? Sound weapons that'll bust your goddamn kidneys, man. You know, make it rattle your fucking brain. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you trying to go fight him with an AR, an AK, or a 9mm. All right. So who shall frustrate or disappoint the intent of and desire of the Heavenly Father? Isaiah 55:11. Let me grab that. Isaiah 55:11. Okay. Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. Okay? Who hath resisted his will? Romans 9:19. Romans 9:19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Who's going to resist the will of the Most High? When the Most High lets Esau's ass loose, man, you people are going to understand hatred, man. You're going to understand anger, okay, frustration. You see, all of these emotions that are going to be put out here, not only by the nation of Edom, the other nations, 2/3 of Israel that are going to be desperate as hell, bugged the hell out of their mind, you know, running around out here killing these people. They already out here. Shit, there's been shootings in my little ass city, you know, two shot the other night. I was talking about it at camp on Sunday. Okay, these Negroes and Spigros, these Puerto Ricans, the Latinos, Native Americans, they bug the fuck out, man. Wait until they get desperate, you know? And Esau's going to show all the emotions that the Most High has against the children of Israel right now, man. You know? And there's a scripture that says, if a man's ways please the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, then even his enemies shall be at peace with him. And guess who that's going to be? That's going to be those men that were teaching the new covenant. That's going to be those people that were believing what those men were teaching. Okay? That last hour that these people are going to come in, all right? The last hour that these people are going to come into this, man, these people are going to be saved out of this, man. Because they're going to believe that serpent is being held up. John 3 and 14, 15, 16. You know, so must the Son of Man be. All right. So we're holding him up, man. There's a reason why he has to be held up right now. All right. Because the sword is coming. The so-called white man was created to be a murderer and destroyer. Edom has, is, and will continue to fulfill his sole purpose of creation. He was only created to be a punishment unto the children of Israel, unto the nations, man. Okay? Which is to play the role of the wicked, as Cain, the progenitor, and the Edomites in the reincarnation. He was the first murderer on the earth. Genesis 4 and 8. Cain slew his brother Abel, man. First lied to the Most High. Hey, where's your brother, man? His blood cries from the grave. Now, one of my brother's keeper. I don't know where he's at. Why are you asking me? You see? It was through violence and the sword that the so-called white man first came into power, beginning with Alexander and continuing with the conquering sword of Columbus. As his kingdom draws towards its end, the devil plans to fiercely storm upon the people of the Lord, and that is the Israelites, okay? Having great wrath because he knoweth that he has a short time. Revelations 12 and 12, let's read it. Salakia, y'all. I don't got my fucking top teeth in. I got the hiccups. I don't know what the hell's going on with my lungs. Feel like I'm catching something. And this is Mullen tea right here. And I make my hot honey with honey, habaneros, habanero peppers, apple cider vinegar. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that's going to help me out here, man. So I want to make sure I can get out to camp on Sunday. All right, let me get back to the lesson here. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. And that's the heavens is talking about the elect of Israel, okay? And ye that dwell in them, and we're talking about that new covenant. We're dwelling within the new covenant, okay? Believing, all right? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time. Okay? I'm going to read 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman, which brought forth the man child. And the woman is talking about the Israelites, man. That persecution is coming, man. They're getting ready to create a situation that is going to cause the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians to absolutely lose their goddamn minds, man. Okay? When Trump gets into office, they're already talking about, what do they call, what the hell is that? The Brown Roundup, I believe, where they said if you see something in a car brown, report it. You see, these fucking white people are getting ready to start acting the fuck up now when Trump gets into office. And our people don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, man. They don't want to hear it until a knock at the door and your Mexican boyfriend or your Jamaican boy or your Haitian boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever gets snatched out of your goddamn house. You got you a new Mexican wife and they come knock on your door. Yo, she's undocumented, man. She got to go with us. Oh, we're married. Motherfucker, you want to go too? They might snatch your ass too. You know what I mean? You know? And question you. You know? Was everything that you did as far as this marriage is concerned legit? You see what I mean? Trump's talking about taking away citizenship from naturalized fucking Americans, man. Hey, man. All right. Okay, so undoubtedly, this extreme anger, rage, and fury will be displayed by the sword of the Most High. The Most High is going to unleash the so-called white man on you Israelites, man, on the whole goddamn earth. He's going to unleash this madman. Okay, this devil. He's a murderer, man, a goddamn psychopath. Okay, all right. The sword of the Most High, the devil, the deceiver. Okay, during the critical hour of martial law. They're going to shut this shit down, man. When they start snatching these immigrants and people start protesting and the violence gets so bad, they're going to cause martial law. Okay, when martial law kicks in, you can't go nowhere, you can't go to work, you can't do shit. Okay, they're going to start snatching people's asses up, man. All right. So in preparation for this very moment, Esau established Northcom, the United States Northern Command. Following the World Trade Center attack, September 11, 2001, Northcom is a unit of the U.S. Department of Defense and military. Its fundamental task and purpose essentially is to provide military assistance and support to U.S. civil authorities, the police, the sheriffs, the state police. They're going to embed U.S. military forces in with them to start arresting people. Come out your house and you ain't supposed to, you know, they're going to lock your ass up. All right? Yeah, when it gets real bad, they're going to have safe zones. All right? If you can make it to the safe zone, when you get your ass to the safe zone, they're going to put you in a concentration camp and you ain't never coming the fuck back out. Okay? I'm just telling you. All right, the U.S. civil authorities, under the discretion of either the President Trump, okay, or the Secretary of State. Its jurisdiction includes U.S., Canada, Mexico, and portions of the Caribbean. So you can't run. If you're in the U.S., don't even think about running. All right, you better think about believing that you're in a new covenant. Okay, you better get your ass in this truth, and you better pray and hope that the Most High allows you to be covered, man. All right, by the agreement, that new covenant. Because if you're not, you're as good as dead. All right, National Security Agency, the NSA, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Central Intelligence, Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, participating in joint training exercises with local, state, and federal law enforcement. Okay? While monitoring individuals and groups deemed and regarded as potential terrorists. They're gonna deem us terrorists at some point. Okay? Private militaries, okay, Blackwater, and mercenary groups, there it is, such as Blackwater, Academy, Slovakia, Interpol, okay, the UN troops, in addition to the U.S. military and federal law enforcement agencies, will also be present on U.S. soil to enforce law and order during martial law. As detailed in the previous chapter, their primary objective will be to round up the Israelites, the main target of the elites. These military troops will pursue and hunt down Israelites who resist, oppose, and refuse the RFID microchip. Okay? By invading their homes, Jeremiah 8 and 22. Let me grab it. Jeremiah 8 and 22. Is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why then is not the health of the daughter of my people recovered? Okay. And Second Ezra. Let me grab Second Ezra real quick. Second Ezra. Oh, I got to get my other book here. Here it is. Oh, goodness. Second Ezra 16 and 70. 70 to 72. All right. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Okay? Those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So that's what Esau's getting ready to do, man. Okay? Esau's getting ready to. He's gonna get busy, man, on the children of Israel. He's going to use the situation to try to eliminate all of Israel, man. You know, especially those that are in the truth. So those that know this truth, man. Okay. Now my wife just had another dream. She was like, "What is going on with me having all these dreams about you being taken by people in uniforms?" She said that the people that were trying to take me um, had on uniforms like they look like Mexican police and shit. Okay, mercenaries, UN troops. You see, hey man, hey, she keeps on having those dreams, man. I keep telling her, I say, man, it it could happen. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I did quote a scripture earlier. If a man's ways please Yahweh, then even his enemies shall be at peace with him. Because at the end of the dream, they never got their hands on me. They actually right in my face, and a female officer said, "I'll see you later." You see? So, hey, man, all right. So, invading their homes, detaining them, and forcing them into concentration camps. As for how Esau will track and locate these individuals, Esau uses various instruments and devices to spy on Jacob. Cell phones, hidden cameras, televisions, computers, automobiles all have audio video tracking chips hidden with them in them to secretly monitor and record the population. In lieu of this information, America exercises security and surveillance activities and efforts through something known as Homeland Security in resemblance and similarity to Nazi Germany's fatherland security. Okay, the U.S. has earned the title of Big Brother, being a regime that spies on its citizens, keeping them under close surveillance, security, etymo- etymologically derives etymologically derives from the Latin securitas. Okay, itself from the Latin. Okay, which is why scrutiny. Let me go back. Security is ultimately defined as secret care. Okay, they want to spy on you so that they can keep you safe. Okay, all right, which is why security, surveillance, espionage, and vigilance are attributed to its individuals mentioned on FEMA's red and blue list can be located by the mercenaries and martial law troops. Okay, using Nazi Germany as an example. Okay, Ecclesiastes 1 and read 9 to 10. Ecclesiastes, gotta go back to my other book. Ecclesiastes. Nope, it's too far down. Here it is. 1. All right. Ecclesiastes 1, and I'm going to read 9 and 10. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done, it is that, Salakia, it is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath already been of old time, which was before us. Okay? There's no new thing under the sun, man. So, um, regardless of whether you believe what we're saying or what the scriptures are saying, the things that these people are attempting to do with the New World, as far as the New World Order, has been done already, man. The Tower of Babel is a good example of what they're doing right now. Trying to bring everyone under one religion, one economy, one currency, okay? All one idea, one ideology brought bringing everyone into that, man. You see? And you can't do that. That's not the purpose of the Most High. That's why He separated people. He separated the nations, man. Okay. So Esau, and I read that earlier. Esau is trying to disappoint uh, uh, the words of the Most High. He's trying to change what the Most High wants on this earth, man. Okay. He's been doing it. Okay. We can obtain some insight as to what Edom has in store following the declaration of martial law. Nazi Germany practiced book burnings, which would be equivalent today as the shutting down of the internet. So we know they already started burning the Bible a lot in a lot of places because um, they found out that the Most High was a so-called black man. Okay, and then you got schools in Florida that are trying to get rid of the history of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. They're going to try to get rid of our history, and then they're going to try to get rid of us, as if the Most High is going to allow them to do that. They're getting ready to find out, though. Okay, seeing that the internet is the primary vehicle, source, and distribution of information, book burning was practiced by Esau in ancient Rome during the siege of Jerusalem and during ancient Rome. See, they did this before. There's no new thing under the sun, man. All right, there's no new thing under the sun, man. All right, and let me get Maccabees. I guess that would be the first Maccabees. Let me go back. Yeah, it's going to be first Maccabees. I got to go back to my other book, Salakia. 1 and 56. Esau's a goddamn devil, man. All right. Read 56 and 57. And when they had rent in pieces the books of the law which they found, they burnt them with fire. This is the same. There's nothing new under the sun, man. All right. You see? And whosoever was found with any of the book of the Salakia, any and whosoever was found with any the book of the testament, or if any committed the law, the king's commandment was that they should be put to death. So if we could try to continue to teach this truth, when when the martial law comes down and they start trying to burn the books and they start trying to snatch up Israelites, if they find you to be a believer, they're going to put your ass to death. Okay, 2/3 of Israel, y'all gonna die anyway because y'all gonna commit, y'all gonna want to fight Esau with the sword, and a lot of yous are gonna take that C hit, man, the RFID, and then your ass is grass. Okay, all right. The main books sought to be burnt were the Holy Scriptures. This will commence the famine of the word. Amos 8 and 11. Let's grab it. All right, Amos 8 and 11 and 12. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, our power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Most High Yahweh Bashar. All right. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Okay, Second Ezra 5 and 9. Let's grab that. Gotta go back to my other book, Salakia. Second Ezra 5 and 9. Oops. Go back. Damn it. Come on now. Some bullshit. Salakia. Second Ezra 5 and 9. I'm going to read 9 and 10. And salt water shall be found in it sweet. All friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into its secret chambers. Okay? And shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and continence be multiplied on the earth. Because when the elect are sealed, when those all of those people that are going to come into this thing, when certain events take place, Okay, in very, very, very near future, certain events are going to take place that is going to scare the shit out of a lot of people, and they're going to say, "Where are those niggas that be standing on the corner at?" Because I want to know what's going on. They've been saying this is going to happen. They ain't crazy. That's when they're going to know that a prophet has been among them, and they're going to seek us out. We going to tell them that the only way that you can come into this thing is by a believing that you're an Israelite, okay, that you understand that you have duties according to the Holy Scriptures, that you have to believe on the Son of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, according to the Holy Scriptures, not according to what men say, according to the Holy Scriptures. Okay, you're gonna have to do some serious ass praying, man, and hope that He accepts your repentance, okay, and your conversion to not do wickedness, okay, all right, because when this all hell's gonna when the elect are sealed, when that number, the 144,000 and the 1/3, when they get sealed, okay, all right, when that 1/3 of Israel, which includes 144,000, are sealed, all hell, it's going to get bad. It's going to get fucking bad, man. It's going to get real. It's going to get real bad. Okay, so I'm gonna continue reading. In addition to spiritual famine, all right, all right, the spiritual famine. If you don't have this word, man, in you, if you ain't covered by that new covenant, you getting ready, you gonna get fucked up. Okay, there will be a physical famine. That's when all hell is going to break loose. Everything is going to collapse. The economy, there ain't going to be no food. Okay, as the government will seize control of all resources such as food, water, gas, and electricity, with food, water, and clothing rations being allotted and distributed in the concentration camps. What did I say earlier? We got the safe zones over here. We got these camps. Come on over. Okay? And you're going to take your ass in them concentration camps. They're going to find you on a list, or they're going to find you a useless eater, and they're going to put a bullet hole right in the back of your fucking head. All right? The devil will initially use deception and persuasion to round up and beguile Israelites. You're going to listen, deception, okay? Come on in the camps. We got food, okay? You're going to have rappers. You're going to have concerts and shit going on in these concentration camps. You know, they're going to have movies. You see, people are going to be getting out saying, yo, man, we was at the camp. They gave me this, that. They ain't gonna be nothing but a bunch of goddamn spies and plants, man, to go out there and find certain people. You see? All right? Deception and persuasion. We're gonna give y'all 50, we're gonna give you $5,000 on your chip. Then we're gonna send you back home with some food, some money. Okay? All right? They're gonna beguile you, man. Just like Eve was beguiled by the serpent, they're gonna promise you the world. We're gonna make you a god. You're gonna be able to turn your car on with your hand. Okay? Salakia, y'all. Oh, that's my daughter. Give me a hot second, y'all. Salakia. Hello. Hey, what's going on? All right, yeah, I was making a video. I didn't think you were going to get here this soon. That's all right. Nah, that's all right. You want to come over and get your key? All right. Hey, Salakia, y'all. I'll be right back. Give this girl his key. Oh, I was coming out. All right, Kamari. Yeah, Salakia, y'all. I'm gonna be right back with y'all in a second, man. Just make sure she's get in her car and just go on here. All right. Yeah, I'll just take go ahead, start her up and let it rip. Good. All right. What's up, homie? Push that motherfucker, girl. Go. Yeah, it's a lot here, y'all. Yeah, I had to put a some spark plugs. I had to do a spark plugs and coils in her front three because she had a misfiring, um, probably a bad spark plug or coil, but I just changed the front three and I told her to get the other three done. I couldn't do them today, but it's running good. So let me get this finished. So the devil will initially use deception and persuasion to round up and beguile Israelites into receiving the mark. Revelations 13 and 16. He shall cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, okay, to receive a mark on the right hand or the forehead. All right. This is what just hey man, if you ain't of the elect, you're of the all. Okay. That's he's gonna cause all. He's not gonna cause the elect to do this, okay? It's not gonna happen. All right. In the same way, the serpent beguiled Eve. You can read that in Genesis 3, okay, verse 1 to 6. All right. There are already advertisements, commercials, film, and celebrities promoting and endorsing the RFID microchip. Propaganda and physical conditioning were also tactics used in Nazi Germany. The majority of the people will trust the devil system and his sea hip. Isaiah 30 and 1 and 6. Grab that. Um, yeah, Isaiah 30, read 1 to 6. Okay. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. They're going to trust Esau. The majority of our people will trust the devil system and his chip. Okay. They take counsel, but not of me. They're covering that cover and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked of my mouth or at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. They haven't asked the Most High to strengthen them, to give them wisdom or understanding of what's getting ready to take place. All right. Therefore, shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. You're going to take the sea hip. You're going to find out it was all bullshit. Okay. All right. What is that scripture? Those that consent unto him shall be had in derision. Okay. All right. So therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. What did I just say? Those that consent unto him shall be had in derision. For his princes were at Zoan, and his ambassadors came to Hanes. They were all ashamed of the people that could not profit them, nor be in help, nor profit, but shame and also a reproach. The burden of the beast of the south into the land of trouble and anguish, from whence come the young and old lion, the viper and fiery flying serpents. They will carry the riches upon their shoulders and young asses, and their treasures upon the bunches of camels to a people that shall not profit them. The Most High is going to allow Esau to trick you, dumbass Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians into taking this chip, okay? And then they're going to take everything, your health. They're going to take your whole damn soul from you, man. For the most part, when you take that C hip, you're going to have to go get a damn. You're going to have to go get jabbed up, boosted up, okay? And then your God gene is going to be taken from you. That's why you're going to be left here to burn, man. You're going to be left here to burn in the lake of fire, the thermonuclear fire. Okay? All right? The Most High ain't fucking with you people, man. He is not messing around. I'm going to get Hosea 4 and 6. Okay? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because they don't want to listen to the prophets. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject it. You didn't want to listen to the prophets. You didn't want to take heed. You didn't want to, when we told you these things were going to happen on the street, okay? You niggas is crazy, all right? On the video epistles, oh, I'm watching this nigga, he funny. You should hear this stupid shit that he be saying, okay? You laugh at the prophets. You misuse the prophets. You mock the prophets, okay? So when the word of the Most High is taken off the street, that means the elect are sealed. Okay? That means when you start looking for the truth, when you start looking for the answers that we had, you're no longer going to hear them, man. The Most High is done. His mercy, his doors of mercy are closed. He's going to kill you. Okay? He's going to fucking kill you. All right? Aside from deception, the final option and resort of the devil will be to use the sword. If you don't comply, okay, if he can't bamboozle you into doing these things, he is going to come and kill you. With anti-gun control legislation being pushed, it makes the agenda of the elites that much easier. Once the masses are mercilessly gunned down by the troops and the devil's wrath culminates in death, only then will Israel seek the Lord. That's right. When all hell starts breaking loose, you Negroes are going to be out here begging for the Lord to help you, man. And he's just going to, he said he's going to laugh when your calamity comes, man. Okay? The Lord said, I will laugh when your calamity comes. All right? Proverbs 1:27 and 29. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. He said, I ain't going to answer you. Okay? All right? They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh, they would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproofs, man. So they did not choose the fear of the Most High. They didn't choose. They didn't choose to listen to the prophets and fear what was being told them, man. That the Most High was getting ready to kill a lot of you, okay, mercilessly, with the so-called white man, his sword. All right. So get ready, y'all. All right. Hosea 5 and 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face in their affliction. They will seek me early. Because when all hell breaks loose, a lot of you people are going to want to seek the Lord, man. But he's going to be like, man, go ahead somewhere with that shit. You know, the elect are sealed. Okay. I'm going to keep them until that hour when those nuclear missiles come over here, and then I'm going to give them the salvation that they deserve, man. Okay, because we did what we were supposed to do. We came into the fear or the understanding of the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You see, this is what we have to do, man. You know, We can't be caught up in what people are going to think about us, man. We just can't. You know, we just cannot get caught up in the bullshit, man. That these people are going to be, they're going to try to turn us in because they're going to say we're fucking it up for everybody. You know, what did you remember when 50 Cent made that statement? Um, when I think it was Kanye West started calling himself an Israelite and saying that the Most High was black and them people were the fake Jews and all of this and all of that, and then 50 Cent turned around and said, "Man, you fucking it up for us, man." You know, that's the sentiment that they're going to have towards the men of the Lord, man. You know, you brothers is fucking it up for us, man. They trying to look the fuck out. They putting 5, 10, 15, $20,000 on people's C hips, you know. And you brothers, man, y'all, they want everything to go back to normal, but y'all are fucking it up. Okay, they're gonna come after us, man. Some of us are going to be taken, man. It's just simple as that, you know. But if our ways please the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, then even our enemies shall be at peace with us. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akim, Aquathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.